before here, and I'm back with a brand new video. So today we are going back to the basics, back to the beginning of our journey on BTD battles. We are going back to when we used to be a noob. We used to be a beginner to BTD battles. We're gonna use the same strats. We're gonna do everything we used to do when we were a noob, and see what has all changed now. So obviously, when you are a beginner in the game to, a few months in or a few weeks in, you see a lot more stuff. Like your eyes open up to a lot more strategies and a lot of different things you notice. So we're going to go back to when we were a noob, but we're gonna use those same strats and we're gonna compare them to the strats that we use now and all the different changes that have come. So obviously, I think the first strat that everybody uses when they first start the game it's a little something like Wizard, Ninja, and Dart Monkey. That is like everyone's favorite strategy when they are beginning on the game. Like, it is just everyone's favorite strategy. And it seems like an amazing strategy. Like, it honestly seems like, it seems downright amazing, but it's honestly not good at all. I mean, putting them together isn't good. Separately, they're okay. Wizards are still kind of bad, but real fast, let's go and check the weekly competition, see what we've got done. And this is not going to cut it for being a noob. 69th place in the weekly competition. That is not very noob-like. Noob-like would be if we were down right into the bronze or below would be more sufficient, but in the medallions range, that is where a noob would fall in when you're beginning onto the game, because you don't make many medallions at all. They usually just play assault mode and stuff. But nowadays we play battle arenas like all the time. You don't ever play assault mode once you're like into the game a lot. But when you're new, that's kind of like all you even play. Even when you have a couple hundred medallions, you only play it, and you kind of play your assault club whenever you're able to. Because most people, when they first start on the game, they don't have club arenas. So anyway, let's go and jump into a battle, and let's go ahead and pick our newbie strat. See what kind of map we can get. That's a decent map. I'll go along with that one. All right, we got our noob strat. Let's go ahead and okay. We'll just use the first thing we get as a bonus. We don't want to waste our energies, okay? We gotta save our energies for battle boosting and stuff, okay? We're noobs. Although you only get 3 battle boosts, so it's kind of pointless, but, Alright, so, first off, right off the bat, we're gonna go ahead and place down a little Dart Monkey. Now, we are going to be using these 3 towers we're not gonna place them down like noobs, but we're still gonna try to win with these. We're gonna see what we can get done with this strategy. So, obviously, he's using a wizard. I don't know what his other towers are. Hopefully he's not using the noob strat too. Alright, let's see. What should we do next? Let's go ahead and get another one of these. And then we'll get another triple dart. One thing I always see people do when they're beginning on the game is they never plan ahead. That is probably one of the biggest tips or secrets to winning is you have to plan ahead. You have to have your camo defense 2 to 3 rounds at least earlier than the camo can get deployed. You have to have your lead defense at least three rounds earlier before the leads come out. You have to be prepared rounds before. You can't just prepare as soon as something gets sent to you. Like, it is one of the biggest mistakes I see. Like, they'll be sitting over here with these dart monkeys. As soon as round 10 hits, we send some leads, and they're not prepared for it at all. They have to sell everything and to place down a juggernaut, and it's just such a big mistake that I see like every beginner person make. Like, I saw a mistake when I first started playing. Like, everyone did it, and it's kind of sad to see everyone does that. Like, they just don't think ahead. I like to get my stuff 2 to 3 rounds earlier. That way I can save up money and then rush them with, if the camos are coming up, I'll get my camo defense, save up money, and then rush them with camo. Because 9 times out of 10, they don't have the camo defense yet. And it is probably, like I said, it's the biggest mistake that you can make. Honestly, it's terrible. When you don't prepare for it, it is just bad. So we're gonna go ahead and get our lead defense in here. A few rounds, and the leads are gonna end up coming in. Let's see what round. Round 10 is when the leads start coming. I've been playing a lot of speed battles lately, so I'm kind of used to round 8 and 9 or whatever. All right, so we're gonna get a lightning. I just wanted to see what kind of damage the greens could do. We might rush yellows too, because that's pretty good against noobs. Yellows. I mean, one time I killed a guy on round 8 with yellows, and it's kind of sad when someone dies to a rush like this. Like, if you die to this, it's kind of sad, because that means your defense is absolute garbage. And he's got a decent defense. He's pulling in the submarines. I think he's going for a nuclear reactor. Which if he goes for a nuclear reactor, that will probably throw out. We won't be able to use the round 13 rush, which is the camo region zebras. That's a pretty good rush. But when someone has a nuclear reactor, depending on the map, like on this map, it won't be too effective. But it's really not that good. Just like having the ricochet, it's useless against the ricochet. When you have like 2 or 3 ricochets, you might as well not even use, send that rush on them. It's absolute garbage. Unless you put the camo. Unless you put them on camo, you better not use it. Because it's just kind of a waste of money, and then they can just like backfire. They can do what's it called? A counter attack on you, and then you're dead. So it's better if you just don't. So if you rush is like the best rush in the game. Like it is probably one of the best strategies, for ending a quick kill game is to have that camo region 0 rush or the region rainbows. But I like to use the region zebras because you can spam more of them. And honestly, I think they're a little bit better. I don't know, because the rainbows are like 2 times the price, and I just don't really like them too much. Alright, he doesn't have too good of a defense on lead, so we're gonna send a little regen, and we're gonna see how far it can get in the defense. I like rushing the 4 at a time on them, but because it's so good when you rush all 4 at the same time. But unfortunately, that lightning looks like it's gonna get the job done, and that kind of sucks because I was really hoping that it could at least get a little through. Like the lightning would pick it up once, and then it would sneak through, and then like regen up to a lead again, and then nothing would be able to stop it. But that's not how it worked out. All right, let's go ahead and. I kind of want to get a Dragon's Breath. I want to save it for Dragon's Breath for a little bit of Moab popping power. I could get a Ninja down, but I think we should wait on that. I think we should wait and we'll go ahead and grab us. Let's see. I don't know. The Dragon's Breath is pretty dang good because the Wizard is okay, but once you upgrade it to the Dragon's Breath, then it's like a constant fire rate. The only thing that holds the Wizard back is that it's slow. Like you shoot, takes a break, you shoot, and the lightning's even slower, so it is a lot less effective. But when you put on the Dragon's Breath, it is actually pretty dang good. I think we're gonna sell these the Dart Monkeys in a little bit, and we're gonna get ninjas there. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but I know we're gonna get another. Okay, actually we're gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and drop these. Get that. Drop that one. Drop that one. We're gonna put a ninja in his place. I want to get 4 ninjas. 2 of the Bloon Jitsus and 2 of the Flash Bombs, because I think that'd be a really good strategy for what we're working with anyway. Let's see. I don't think we could kill him with a Moab. I think a Moab would be pretty dang useless. I don't think it'd get the job done. Because he Bloon Jitsu, Dragon's Breath, and Airburst starts, so it doesn't seem like it'd do much. And battery low. Oh, who cares? I'll do what I want. All right. Dragon's Breath is really good against metals because there's no chance of them sneaking through. We're gonna go ahead and overpower with some leads on both sides. Let's see if we can use this to distract some. Come on. Okay, we started getting through a little bit. The lightning just got rid of it really easy. All right, we need to get a Bloon Jitsu before we think about sending a BFB on him, because if we send a BFB on him and we don't have any money, 2 Dragon's Breath is not going to defend a big rush, because he can send a pretty decent rush on us, and we probably couldn't defend it. So we're gonna go and wait just a little bit longer, and then we're gonna go ahead and send a BFB right after we hit the Bloon Jitsu. All right, we got the Bloon Jitsu. We're gonna save up and get us, send us a BFB on him, because I think we could probably kill him with it, because all of his defense is grouped up right here in the bottom. So once they pop it, I don't think they could destroy what's inside of it, or I don't even think they could pop all the Moabs. Honestly, that's probably what's gonna happen. Is they're gonna pop the BFB, and then they're gonna be pretty much dead. He's not gonna be able to defend all the Moabs and the stuff inside. Oh, and he sends a BFB on us. Shoot. Ah, come on. What do I do in this situation? Oops. Yeah, right, buddy, right. Oops. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna rush one of these. Come on. This is useless. There's nothing I can do. Oh wait, I haven't even popped my battle energy yet. Come on. Alright, that's game. We ended up losing. Well, that's what we get for using this strategy. That is why you don't use this strategy. Is for that reason right there. It is pretty dang bad. I mean, honestly, if I use the strats that I have today, like all of the stuff that I know today after playing for a few months, and I think it's been almost a year since I started BTD battles, or longer. I mean, I took a huge gap, a huge break in between. I played for about 6 months, and I took a break, and I've been playing for the past, I think the past like 8 months I've been playing. So it's been a little over a year, over time. It has changed. It has changed so much since I first started playing. Like it has changed so much. Everyone used the same strat, and nowadays everyone has like 20 different strats they can choose from, and they're so amazing. I mean, there's just so many there's so many good strats. I mean, I don't even know what my favorite strat would be. Like, I just can't pick because there's so many of them. I know there's like everyone says that the one strat, that their strat's the best, or this strategy's the best, but honestly, there's a way to defeat every single strategy. You just gotta look for their weakness. Like, there's a way to defeat every single strategy. Like, the balloon chipper used to be amazing, and if you incorporated it in a late game, I mean, you were pretty much set. But now that they've nerfed it a little bit, it can't even touch its own G's. It's not good anymore. Like, there is a weakness in it, and you can destroy them now. So it's not good. They're balancing it out, and the game is getting a lot better. I'm so glad that they didn't just give up on it like they did BTD 5, and they kept on updating it and making it better, because it is a really fun game that I like to play every single day. And I don't know, it's so addicting. It's so fun. It never gets old, and I love it. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, I want you to go ahead and drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, which goes against everything I just said. It is a video talking about why BTD has gone downhill, which makes no sense after I just now told you guys that I love BTD. But I have my days where I literally just hate the game, and mainly because I lose my medallions, because I'm tired of, I play it too much, and I start getting a little tired, and I'm making lots of mistakes, so I end up kind of screwing everything up. So I'm probably gonna end up making a video on why I hate BTD battles on a day that I'm hating it, but every other day of the week, and after a few hours, I do get over it. I actually do love BTD battles. But anyway, guys, like I said, if you enjoyed today's video, I want you to go and drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.